Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to my live. I don't know what else to say whenever I come on here. Hi. Hi, Sunny Butter, Rustic Radish, Crispy Pizza, Quaint Salsa. Hi, everyone. I am good. Thank you so much. Hi. Nice to see you all pop on here. It is a rainy Tuesday where I am. Nice and cloudy, a little bit gloomy out there, but seeing you all pop on here helps to brighten my day. So thanks for being here with me. So glad you could join me. You just got off of work. Well, I'm so glad you're here with us right after work. It's Florida and it's 92 there. That is a lot warmer than me. A lot warmer than where I am. But welcome to my live. I'm excited to have you guys here. We have lots of good stuff today to show you. I am currently wearing the wig on my head. It's a wig, obviously. The wig on my head called Scene Stealer. Scene Stealer by Raquel Welch. And this is in the color RL1923 SS Shaded Biscuit, one of their most popular rooted blonde colors. Not part of our sale today, just on my head. Give you a little spinaroo. The one I grabbed. Yeah, that's right. Yep. And you know what? I'm wearing this one because I had it sitting on my table on the side here and I was running late as per usual. And I was like, oh shoot, I have to put a wig on. So I was just like, I'll grab this one. This looks great. What is this? So this one is Scene Stealer by Raquel Welch in the color Shaded Biscuit. Again, not part of our sale. Just, I always pop on the live wearing, you know, whatever wig I decide to put on my head in the moment. Anyways, so glad you guys are here. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Lives with me. Please let me know, is this your first live? Have you never been here before? Are you new to class? Who's new here? I'd love to know. I always love saying hi. First ever, first time watching Potent Walnut. Amazing. Look at a few of you popping on brand new. Sorry, my comments randomly stopped. Second time. Oh, Peppy Cuisine. I'm so glad you came back. You're not new, Amy. You're old. Well, I'm so glad. It's your first live. It's your first live. Well, welcome to everybody here who has never been to a live with me before. I'm so excited you guys are here. We always tend to have some fun on our lives. You never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. Who knows what I'm gonna say today? And I'd also love to know, is this your second live? Is this your 20th live? Is this your millionth live? How long have you been here? Please tell me. It's always so cute. 100. Fourth. Oh, good. When you're on your fourth, fifth, you can keep count. But as soon as you get past that, it's like, 7 months. I've been here 92 years. That's how long I've been here for, it seems. Thank you to everyone for coming and joining me again. Welcome to everybody this is your first live ever. Thanks for coming back if this is your second or third or 100th. I don't know. So glad you're here. I keep saying that. Let's move on to something else to say. So, no nail again. Oh my gosh. If you're new to my lives, know that my nails never survive a week without having issues. I now have 2 little nubby fingers, so next week we can count on having 3. 2 today. I'm hoping that I can make time for an appointment this week, I hope. Fingers crossed. Probably when I cross my fingers, my nail's gonna pop right off, so. What do we got today? We have a whole bunch of TRESSALLURE. We have a lot of TRESSALLURE. We have a lot of their new blonde colors in a bunch of different styles. We also have their 3 brand new pieces that they just introduced yesterday. So you get to see all 3 of TRESSALLURE'S brand new styles, which is exciting. They are adorable. Then we're gonna share some BELLE TRESS City Collection, some BELLE TRESS European, plus a brand new BELLE TRESS collection. called the Blooming Collection. Brand new, not released yet, but happy to show them so you can get your pre-orders in for those. So today is a day full of TRESSALLURE and BELLE TRESS. I saw someone saying they've been watching my older videos. You know what? When I go back and watch my older videos, I just want to curl up and crawl in a hole. It's like going back in time and like, look, oh, it is just something else when I go back to my old videos. It's funny. It's really funny to see where I used to be and where I am now. It's very stark comparison. Anyways, you just learned you could wear TRESSALLURE. Amazing. TRESSALLURE is fantastic. They have been killing it this new year, coming out with all sorts of new things and kind of changing what they do. And everything's been, everything by TRESSALLURE has been pretty awesome. I'm going to take off my wig right now. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put it over here. I'm back. And I got to put on my wig grip. Okay. Hi from Minnesota too. Welcome from Minnesota. Hi guys. So everything today I'm showing, you are going to be able to find on our live link. So if you are new to our lives, you're new to shopping the lives, if you feel like shopping, if you look on your screen, you're gonna see a little like shopping bag icon. It's just like a little picture. It kind of looks like a little shopping bag. You're gonna click that and you'll see the links that take you to our live shopping. Periodically, our moderator will post the link in the chat as well. But once you get into those links, you'll see different brands, different categories of wigs, and the discount will be shown once you put it in your cart. And today, everything we have here is 40% off. So why don't we just get started? I saw someone asking what I was wearing to start off with. And that one was Scene Stealer by Raquel Welch in the color Shaded Biscuit. Hi from Brazil. Look how international we are. Hi. I've never been to Brazil before. I'd love to go there one day. Oh, and yes, giveaways, of course, per keepers. Of course, we're doing giveaways today. What is alive without a giveaway? Without 3 giveaways. What is alive without it? Do we have Naples today? No, I'm sorry. I don't have it. I swear to you, it is going to be the biggest celebration when Naples graces our lives. It will be a big celebration. So I will celebrate, you will celebrate, we will all have a little mini Naples party whenever it appears. Okay, this one is Flawless Waves. Flawless Waves. If you're looking for a good, more budget-friendly style that looks adorable, take a look at Flawless Waves, especially if you're into bangs. It is a basic cap. So when I say basic cap, I just mean that it's machine made. It's been made by a machine. It has not really any bells and whistles on it to give it that natural appearance. However, a style like this doesn't necessarily need those bells and whistles. You'll see when I put it on. So we do have a wefted top here with some permatease in this one. And then open wefted cap. You have your felt ear tabs, extended felt, nape, and Velcro adjusters. And then just note again that there's no lace front, no monofilament on the top, so no illusion of scalp. Am I showing Mira today? No, I am not, sadly. Today, I am just showing TRESSALLURE and some BELLE TRESS. All right, so this here again is called Flawless Waves, and this is in one of the newer blonde colors. Let me show you the tag here, called Biscotti Blonde. The wig grip I had on my head, I saw someone asking about that. That is our Shaquelle wig grip. So you can get this on our live link. It's called the Silicone Grip Secure. Super duper stretchy. Very comfortable in terms in the silicone wig grip department. Very thin, super stretchy, great for all head sizes. But you can find it on our live link. I do have water today. Yes, don't worry. Ever since I made my no water mistake, I always make sure I have water now. Okay, here's Flawless Waves. So our bangs here really help to hide the lack of a hairline. Someone's asking for She's Like the Wind. Don't worry, I will be showing that today. I'm showing all of the brand new TRESSALLURE styles today too. Okay, so no lace front, but these bangs really make up for that. They are really great bangs. This is kind of that cute little shaggy rocker chick look. This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. I will show you here. So this is from the Effortless collection, heat-friendly fiber. You will notice on the tags, this one, for example, this one is Euro Chic. I'll show you this one soon. But this one is made with the realistic heat-friendly fiber. The realistic heat-friendly fiber is the fiber by TRESSALLURE that is lighter weight, more of that hollow tube, and that's just generally lighter weight. Whereas the heat-friendly fiber is just the regular heat-friendly fiber. But this is still very lightweight. All right, let me spin. Yeah, this is a little similar to Jones, I saw someone saying. Super lightweight, you are right. Low density, but it has permatease. So if you are looking for something that sits a little bit more low profile, you're not gonna get that necessarily because you do have permatease, but at the same time, it's lightweight, low density, super cute. Okay, I wanna show you also. Sometimes I personally get a little bit, I don't know, sometimes I don't feel the permatease. And I have wigs that I wear that I'm like, oh, today is just not a day where I want a lot of volume up here. And whenever I have those days, I love taking my permatease wigs and putting them in a half up, half down. And this one is really cute in a half up, half down, so I wanted to show you. Whenever you put those permatease wigs in a half up, half down, it still like has a little bit of volume, but it kind of pushes it down a little bit, and it makes the look just look a little bit more intentional with what you're trying to go for. Anyways, let me get this in a little half up, half down because it's really cute. Okay, see? Cutie patootie. I don't know if I pulled enough wefting down or enough hair down in the back. Whenever you're making updos, make sure you're pulling the fiber down so it kind of covers the wefting. I'm not sure if I did that. Did I do that enough? I don't think I did. Is the wefting showing back there? If it's showing, just pull down a little bit. But anyways, this one is very cute and half up, half down. All right, so again, this one is called Flawless Waves in Biscotti Blonde, which is a newer color. So you can get a lot of volume, but just remember you have no lace front and you have no monofilament top, so you can part it anywhere, but it's made with a permatease top. So you don't have monofilament, you only see that permatease in there. Show you the tag one more time. Biscotti Blonde, it has 1923 R12. So you have a little bit of golden blonde in here and a little bit of cooler blonde, and then some lighter roots. So the roots might look dark to you here, but they're a pretty nice lighter root. So it is a root of 12, which is a light brown color. So this is, I find, pretty neutral in color overall. Okay, let me take off this one. And next up, I have a cute pixie. How's my office coming along? You know what, my office is almost ready to go. I'm just needing to put a light. I have no lights in here. I have just I don't know if you see that over there. That's where I'm supposed to have a light. So I have this like pendant light just waiting in the wings to be put up. I'm no electrician, so I'm gonna have to get help with that one. Okay, this one is called Brushed Pixie. This one has a basic cap again. The last wig was called Flawless Waves. Brushed Pixie is here though. Again, basic cap, wefted, permatease top, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. This is in the newer-ish color called Brondy. The 10, a 16, and an R8. So the 10 is going to be this medium to light brown that you see, and then the 16 is going to be more of this medium to light golden blonde highlight, and then you have a lighter brown root. Have done no giveaways yet. Yeah, those are the Billy bookcases from IKEA. They are fantastic. Lovely little bookcases. Okay, so this is Brushed Pixie. If you are looking for a pixie, or if you're looking especially for like a good, just like throw on and go to the pool, to the beach, out for a walk, gardening, like something in the summertime, that's not that expensive, take a look at Brushed Pixie, because this is already a very budget-friendly style, and then you can get it today for 40% off. So when you do the math, it's pretty good price. All right, here is your no lace front. So luckily we have those bangs there to help you out. This has no monofilament on top again, but as I say often with pixies, especially these textured layered pixies, you don't even need a part line, honestly. You can just like mess it up on top and it's like, there is no part line. So why do we even need the monofilament there? Do we even need it? I don't know. Because it's just easy to mess up, and having no monofilament, having no lace front, it reduces the price a lot. Without the lace front, do you get nervous when the wind blows and reveals the hairline? No, honestly, no. Because first of all, the amount of time that I'm like in the wind for an extended amount of time, it's not often. Usually, you know, you're just like going from your car, walking for 2 minutes to where you need to be. It's really not that often that you're like out in the wind for a long period of time. And I do have a video where I am wearing a pixie and I show how it reacts to the wind. And honestly, it like stayed put. The wind did not move it at all. It was crazy. So especially after I made that video where I wore the pixie in very strong winds, I am now a believer in pixies in the wind. Okay, so again, this one is Brushed Pixie in the color Brondy. So heat-friendly fiber, permatease top. So you can work with this, get it a little bit bigger if you prefer, or bring it down a little bit. You're wearing sky today and the wind made it look really cute. Amazing. We can use the wind as a styling tool. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just finding my headband, because remember the other week when we realized that headbands make all pixies just look adorable? So let's do that again. With my headband that like basically blends into the wig. It's like, where's the headband? It's there. Anyways, headbands are cute on pixies. There you go. There's a cute way to style it if you want to add a little pizzazz to it. Okay, off she goes. Sorry, ever so often I will pop up and down. We like to play a good old game of whack-a-mole over here. You can just bop me on the head every time I pop back up. All right. This one is Poised. Poised, also by TRESSALLURE, and this is in the color Blondie Chai. You don't see many wigs in that blondie color. That's because, first of all, it's a new color, and right now it's only available in a few of their styles. There's not a ton of styles that they've made it available. The wig before the Pixie was called Flawless Waves. This one here is called Poised, and this is in the color Blondie Chai. The Pixie was called Brushed Pixie. So far we've done Flawless Waves, which was the bangs and the shaggy looking style. Then we did Brushed Pixie, was the Pixie. And then this one is called Poised. Again, a basic cap. So no monofilament, no lace front, but you do have that soft felt there. Open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, and extended nape with Velcro adjusters. So this one is Poised, and this is in the color Blondie Chai. So we do have permatease on this. You don't really have a lot of permatease throughout your bottom half of the wefting. Most of the permatease in this one is situated on the top, and then just a little bit in your crown and upper wefting area. Okay, this one has a great silhouette situation. Do a little ear tuck for you. So again, no lace front. There isn't necessarily a bang on this, but you do have that layering in the front that gives you sort of that side swept look. You can always add a bang if you want though. So you could, great silhouette situation, yes. You could bring this forward and cut a bang if you want. And it will look better than this, but it is possible. You can do it. All right, there. This is really pretty, isn't it? It's a nice one. The fit for TRESSALLURE, I have found basically every single TRESSALLURE style I have ever put on in my entire life has fit very true to average. So they have mostly open wefted caps. The great thing about open wefted caps is that they have a lot of stretch to the cap with that elastic sewn vertically throughout the wefts. So there is a lot of stretch to their cap and even a decent amount of stretch to their circumference. So if you are a bit bigger than average, I find TRESSALLURE typically fits very well also. And then I'm a petite size. They are big on me. I'm 20.5 inches in circumference, 11.5 inches front to nape, 11.5 inches ear to ear. So they are a little bit big on me, but when I bring in the adjusters, it fits my circumference just fine. And I just have a little bit of extra bulk in the cap, which for me, I don't mind. I get that other people though do mind though. So it's what you're comfortable with. So again, this one's called Poised in the color Blondie Chai. All right, let me do one more spin for you. Did you miss the blooming collection? No, we're gonna do the blooming collection at the very end. So you have not missed it. And also you have not missed the new TRESSALLURE styles either. We've only done so far just 3 styles as of this point in time. All right. So those 3 that I just showed were all basic cap styles. The next, I don't know, 5 or 6 styles I'm showing, they're all gonna be caps that have monofilament, lace fronts, all that kind of stuff on it. So this one here is called Picture Perfect. This one has a full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, got your open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So this is in the color Moondust, which is gonna be their coolest out of the newer 4 colors that they've released in these styles. And this is made with, as you can see, the realistic heat-friendly fiber. And that is what they call their heat-friendly fiber that's a little bit lighter weight than their regular heat-friendly fiber. So this is their lightweight heat-friendly fiber. All right, so picture perfect. I've been waiting for ages for Beach Wave Magics. Beach Wave Magic is a good one. I'm actually showing that one today, but I hope it comes to you soon. I know that some of the colors for TRESSALLURE have sold out pretty quick, so some of them have been on pre-order. All right. Hi, Great Berry. I'm glad you made it. Okay, here is Picture Perfect in the color Moon Dust. Got your lace front here. Full monofilament top. Do a spin. So Picture Perfect is very lightweight. It may not look it because there is some volume, but it is extremely lightweight. You have a pretty low density. I think that is all the fiber there is on this. So the density is not a lot. It's a fairly low density, but you have a little bit of permatease right up here. Not too much, but a little bit of permatease throughout. Does the Moon Dust have gray? So here, let me show you color codes. We have, where are we? 36, 25, 23, and a root of a 6. So the root of a 6 is a medium brown, but the 36 here, a 36 is typically a blend of a little bit of a gray and a brown kind of mixed together. And that is sort of dusted throughout here. So yes, it does have a teensy bit of gray because it has that 36 in it. And it's just, it doesn't look gray. It just makes it more of that ash toned color. Okay, it is a pretty color. There's your lace front. How's Demi doing? I haven't checked on Demi in a while, to be honest, Christy. I've been neglecting her. Poor thing. All right. So again, this is Picture Perfect. But I also have Picture Perfect in a different color. Okay, sorry, one sec. It's coming. Oh my gosh. This one I'm just getting right out of the box. So, okay, so I also have Picture Perfect here in Sand and Sun Lighted. So this is going to be your lightest, more warm, it's like a warm, light platinum blonde. You have that platinum in it with some more golden blonde going throughout it. So I will put that one on too. Ooh, stuck. Okay, super duper lightweight. Like I'm telling you, this fiber is so lightweight. The name of the pixie was Brushed Pixie. The first color of Picture Perfect that I had was Moon Dust. Similar to Raw Sugar Blonde, not quite. This one's quite a bit lighter, I find, than Raw Sugar Blonde. This one has like that creamy platinum in it with some golden. So it's quite a bit lighter. So anyways, this one is Picture Perfect. Hold on, where'd that tag go? Picture Perfect in Sand and Sun Lighted. Is Picture Perfect a good style for an updo? It's okay. It's okay. Hold on. I like it in a ponytail. I don't love it in like a claw, just because there's not like a ton of substance to it. It's just kind of stick straight and doesn't give like the full blown updo a great look, but a ponytail is really good for picture perfect. Can you book an in-person consult? You can in one of our stores. So we do have 3 Canadian locations in Edmonton, Ottawa, and Oakville. Plus we will have Vancouver opening up this summer. So you can book on our website for an in-person consultation, or we have our US location in Kansas City, plus Dallas will be opening in just a few weeks, hopefully by July, we'll have it up and going. So you can go on our website and you can book a consultation in our store where you can try on the wigs, you can purchase them on the spot. But it looks like some friends in here have been to some of our locations already, which is awesome. If you do not have the pleasure of being able to visit us in our store, then you can do a virtual consultation. It's a free virtual consultation with us online with one of our wig experts, and they can help you with colors, with styles, with overall education, just all the things that you need. They are there to support you and help you out. So you can book online at shaquille.com and get a consult. Okay, next up I have Sizzle. So Sizzle is here in the color Cashmere Cream. This one, Cashmere Cream, is a neutral leaning a little bit cool, but we have full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap. We have felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. Okay, so Sizzle. So you can get all of the styles that I'm showing today for 40% off. You don't need a code, just as long as you are purchasing through our live link. So you can find that live link by clicking on the little shopping bag icon on your screen. That's going to take you to the links, or our moderator just posted the link to our live. And once you're shopping within that link, you can add it to your cart, and that is where you'll see the discount. So you should be able to see these ones in the TRESSALLURE. This is not petite, this is average, and it fits pretty true to average. So you have your lace front, full monofilament top. So the monofilament top just allows you to part it anywhere you want, all while maintaining that illusion of scalp. So this is the color Cashmere Cream. And I also have it here in Almond Cream, so you can see the difference. Hold on. It's coming. It's coming. We're stuck. We're stuck. Okay. Cashmere Cream is on my head. And then this one is Almond Cream. Almond Cream is going to be a bit warmer. You have the number 27 in this color. You can kind of see it here. 27 is more of a strawberry blonde. So that is going to be in Almond Cream. You can kind of see that here. And that'll be what warms it up a little bit more. Okay, let me switch. So again, same style. It's TRESSALLURE. Sorry, the brand is TRESSALLURE, and the style is called Sizzle. This is made with TRESSALLURE'S realistic heat-friendly fiber, which is their Heat-friendly fiber that is 40% lighter weight than your typical heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So it's a super lightweight feeling style, low to medium density. And then for sizzle, you really don't have any permatease on this at all. So this is the color Almond Cream. There's that lace front. Full monofilament top. Can I show the color again, please? Do you mean this? Is this what you mean? Almond Cream. Sorry, I'm shaking the screen here. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to read that whole comment. I'm just looking at the end. She's Like the Wind be showing today. Yes, I will be showing She's Like the Wind. I'm showing all of the new TRESSALLURE styles. I haven't shown them yet, so you will be able to see them very soon. Have not done any giveaways yet. We will be doing 3 giveaways today. All right. You let the blooper reel laughed so much at the nose ring incident. That was a funny incident, wasn't it? It's pretty silly. Do I have any, oh gosh, sorry, comments are moving so fast sometimes I can't. Do I have any styles with bangs? Yes, there will be a few styles with bangs today. There will be. Okay. How do you do the giveaway? So when it's giveaway time, I will make sure you guys know and I will announce it. And something will pop up on your screen for you to click on and push. So it hasn't happened yet. It's not going yet, but I will tell you when it's gonna happen and you'll be able to see it on your screen. And just a reminder for anyone watching on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or Facebook, I can't see your comments, you guys. So if you're trying to talk to me, I can't see what you're saying. And also if you want to enter the giveaways, that will be happening in a little bit. You have to do it over at shaquelle.com where you'll be able to do that. Okay. This is California Beach Waves. California Beach Waves has a full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro dusters. Are these low density? Some of them are. I'll try to mention the densities as I go, but also just a reminder, sometimes it's not just the density we need to think about, it's also whether or not there's permatease, because you could have a low density style, but the wig could have permatease, giving it more volume than you may want. Okay, this one here is called California Beach Waves. Let me find the tag in the jungle of hair. Oh my gosh, there it is. Okay, California Beach Waves, this is in the color Almond Cream, which is actually the exact same color I was just showing on Sizzle. So it is neutral, leaning warm. You have a little bit of a bang on this one, whoever was asking for styles with bangs. California Beach Waves has that bang. Obviously they are long, so you can bring them directly forward and just trim them a little bit if you want. And they're a great bang for in front, or they are long enough to do more of that side swept look. You can have a little side swept bang. It's nice and long. Or they are even long enough to be able to just bring to the side and just kind of incorporate with your style if you don't really want much of a bang. So they can do that too. So very versatile, very versatile bang. Overall, this is a low to medium density, but you have quite a bit of permatease in this one, giving you that extra volume. Is this hard to maintain? Good question, Blunt Bagel. And the answer is yes. Yes, it is. So this is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber, more specifically their realistic heat-friendly synthetic fiber, which is that lightweight, hollow tube-looking fiber, but a style that is long and wavy and heat-friendly. Those three things combined, long, wavy, or long curly with heat-friendly, you have to be prepared. So if this is your first wig and you're like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous style, I want that style, be prepared for the ends especially and the nape to get tangly, to get frizzy and frazzly, to feel dry and crispy and crunchy on the ends. And they'll also get kind of clumpy looking. It's something that you have to detangle as the day goes. And you'll notice that the frizzy, frazzly fiber happens more quickly than you would want it to. There's often people who get, a long, curly, wavy, heat-friendly synthetic wig, wear it for a couple days, and they're like, this is garbage. I need to throw it away. It's not garbage. It's just the nature of long, wavy, curly, heat-friendly synthetic fiber. You have to maintain it on a regular basis with heat. So something like this, I would not really maintain this part of the style because this section isn't going to get too frizzly and frazzly. It's like I was saying, it's the ends and it's more of the nape. So what I would do is I would take something like a hair straightener, or more specifically, I really have been liking the Jon Renau Infrared Duo Styler. We're going to pretend this is my hair straightener, and I would just go through the last couple inches of this and curl it as I go, hold it in place to let it cool. When you put the heat on it, that's going to get rid of the frizz. And when you hold it in place, that's going to set the curl. So those are kind of two things you want to happen when you're putting heat on it. I do have a lot of videos on YouTube that kind of discuss how to maintain your heat-friendly fiber and how to maintain your wavy heat-friendly fiber as well. So take a look at those. That might help you out. But just beware, even though these are like gorgeous, they just require maintenance. Okay. This one I love in a ponytail, by the way. It's a great ponytail wig. What I have done, I personally have a California Beach Waves, and once I kind of got tired of maintaining it, I straightened it completely. And you know what? It actually looks good straight. So if you're like, oh, this is just too much, I don't want to maintain it anymore, completely straighten it out and it looks good. And I also really like California Beach Waves in a bun. A bun is really cute. It makes me feel like a ballerina. So it's a cute little bun one, if you like a low bun. Anyways, I've been wearing this one for a long time, but California Beach Waves, almond cream. You can get it for 40% off. Okay, off she comes. On to the next, finally. Thanks for listening, guys. Sometimes I talk about something a lot, and there's people who are like, get on with it. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Okay. Next up, what did I grab? Oh, this one. This one, you don't need to maintain as much. So we went from one that is requiring a lot of maintenance to one that is going to be more of a throw on and go, only add heat to it on occasion, easy to maintain kind of a style. This one is called Euro Chic. You know what? I think also almond cream again. same color. Okay. Okay. Full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, belt ear tabs, belt nape with Velcro adjusters. Water. That's a good idea. I haven't had water yet and it's been 45 minutes. Yeesh. No cluster knots on this one. No. So whenever you have that monofilament, you don't have cluster knots on monofilament. And this one, all right, this one has monofilament on top. I can show moon dust in comparison for sure. Hold on, I need. Okay. So going from that long, wavy, curly, heat-friendly fiber style to this shorter, heat-friendly fiber style, you're gonna notice something like Euro Chic, which is what I have on. Let me show you the tag so we can all see what I'm saying. Euro Chic, almond cream. Something like this is not gonna tangle as much because it's much shorter. The frizz that you would see on that California beach waves that I just had on, the frizz, it's still gonna appear on this. It will, just not as quickly because it's not gonna be rubbing against your shoulders and against your clothing as much. When it does appear, which it will eventually, when it does appear and you get the frizzy ends and the frizzy nape, this one is gonna be so easy to maintain. I would maintain this with either a hair straightener or a round brush, probably or like a hot air brush. I'd probably do a hot air brush to maintain that little bit of the curl in here. And that's gonna help it get rid of the frizzly frazzlies. And it will take like 2 minutes tops. Speaking of my top, this top is from Amazon. Good old Amazon. Okay, so lace front, full monofilament top. I can do a side part, yes. Can't promise it's gonna look good right now. It might not wanna stay, but let's take a look and see. Whenever you're changing your parts, you're gonna notice it's gonna fight you and it's gonna probably flop down in your face like this. So if you ever want to change your part, which you absolutely can do, especially on these full monofilament top styles, just spray with a little bit of water to help you like get it over there, and then just use some heat to direct the fiber, clip it in place, like use heat right at your root here, clip it in place to cool and set. After you've waited until it's cooled, then you release it and then your fiber is going to want to go in that direction. But for now, it's, you know, it's like, help, that's not my home. You told me this is my home. I want to go back. So you just need some heat. All right, someone is asking the length of this one. The permatease on this, hold on, let me just double check and feel around. You're gonna have just a little bit in this top part of the wefting, but none in the bottom half. So just around in here. Okay, the length of Euro Chic, isn't it so chic? It's a good name for it. So I'm gonna go right from a middle part here. I'm gonna go with 11.5 inches. What do you think? About 11.5? So if you wanna see where it's gonna sit on you, just get your tape measure, put it in the middle of your head and see where 11.5 inches sits. Okay, so again, Euro Chic in almond cream. Hold on, my comments. There we go. All right. Coming back up 1 second. Is the back shorter than the front? No, it's pretty much one length all the way around. Pretty similar length all the way around. All right. Beach Wave Magic is up next. Oh gosh. I'm so stuck on everything today. Everything just wants to stay on me. Okay, I know these are a lot of blondes, you guys. That's because TRESSALLURE has recently released a lot of new blondes. But we do have some brunettes as well to show. Okay, here's Beach Wave Magic, full monofilament top, extended temple to temple, lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. Just tuning in, wonder what you've missed. You have missed just some TRESSALLURE styles. Just some TRESSALLURE styles. All right, so this one is called Beach Wave Magic, and this is in the color Almond Cream. And while I show, actually, no, not yet. I'm gonna wait one more wig, and then we're gonna do a giveaway. It's getting a little ahead of myself. I forgot I had one extra here. Okay, really pretty. I love this one. Why does it do the unicorns? I was wondering that I've been wondering about the unicorn thing for as long as I've been doing the live. And finally, we had this unicorn discussion a few weeks ago, and we've decided that the live just automatically omits some of your words and turns it into unicorns, I think. Some words are randomly not allowed, so it turns it into unicorns. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, here is Beach Wave Magic. That one doesn't come in, yeah, it does come in brunette. This is just the color I have to show you. It comes in a lot of different colors. True to average. So this is, again, that realistic heat-friendly fiber, which is that lightweight fiber. Overall, it's a pretty low density, but you do have a little bit of permatease in this. So it's not gonna sit like completely flat to your head because you do have some permatease up here, but it is a very lightweight style, and it's adorable. I find this is like a shorter California beach waves. All right, there's your lace front on this. Full monofilament top. Give you a spin. This one is great in a, hold on, half up, half down. This one's very cute. You can't see the permatease, no. It's just like at the root of the fiber, you don't see it at all. And this one has that full monofilament top, so you get that illusion of scalp. It doesn't have like that permatease top where you see the permatease in your part line. You get that monofilament there. Okay, so this one is Beach Wave Magic. Show you the tag one more time. Beach Wave Magic in the color Almond Cream. So again, this one is one that has that kind of bang here. This bang is a little bit shorter than California Beach Waves bang, I find. So you could bring this forward. Still, for me anyways, I would give it a little trim if I wanted to have this forward bang, but it's also long enough to be swept to the side. So you can have that little bit of a side swept look. And then you could also, hold on, let me take that out. You can also kind of incorporate it with the rest of your style. And hold on. All right. It's also a good ponytail. So again, this one is Beach Wave Magic in Almond Cream. Plus I have Beach Wave Magic again in Sand and Sun Lighted. There we go. So this one's that light, creamy platinum with golden tones. So this is TRESSALLURE. Christy, yes, this one is an EL color. So Sand and Sunlighted is an EL color. EL stands for Euro Light, and that essentially is going to mean when you have a Euro Light or an EL color from TRESSALLURE, you're going to have the lighter color blonde is going to be more chunky and framing your face at the front. So it's a little bit harder to see because this one has that bang, so a lot of that light color is in the bang here. Here's a little updo. It's great for an updo, you guys. Sometimes I like to have wigs that are like specifically updos, or specifically like I only ever wear it in a half a puff down, or I only ever wear that wig in a bun, or I only ever wear that wig in a claw. It's nice to have like the specific wigs for specific hairstyles because some of them are just so good certain ways, and this one is amazing in an updo. Also, when you put them in updos, like this one in particular, it really helps to preserve the fibers a little bit and makes it so you don't have to maintain them with heat as much, especially on a style like Beach Wave Magic. It's harder to maintain because it is that longer, wavy, heat-friendly fiber. So you are going to have to maintain the ends with heat. But if you're putting it up often, was Euro Chic Almond Cream? Yes, creme brulee, it was. If you are putting it up often, you don't have the fiber rubbing against you and getting all icky as much, so you don't need to maintain it as much. All right. One fiber, do you guys see that? I can get it. There we go. All right, with that, we have, let's see, I'm gonna do one more wig here. So I'm gonna put up a giveaway. We're gonna do the giveaway now. This giveaway is gonna be for a $100 gift card to Shaquelle. So once you enter the giveaway, or to enter the giveaway, you're just gonna click up here, enter your email address, not in the comments, but in the giveaway section. And that's all you gotta do. This is the first giveaway, Holly Berries, yes. What is your picture on the wall? Is it a dog? No, my picture on a wall is, that's a Monet. It's not actually, but it is, it's a print. It's just, there's just trees and water. I liked the colors. It's not a dog. It looks like a dog. I'm trying to turn it into a dog. I can't see a dog. Okay. While you guys are entering, I would like to show you. TRESSALLURE has now launched their 4 blonde colors. So the Cashmere Cream, Sand and Sunlighted, Almond Cream, and Moon Dust. They have launched it in the wig called Leading Edge. And I have Leading Edge here to show you guys in Cashmere Cream. Leading Edge is another gorgeous long style. We are here to talk about wigs, but ever so often, we just randomly talk about other stuff too, because why not? Full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So again, this is called Leading Edge. Part of me being here is obviously talking about wigs, but it's also getting to know you guys and you guys getting to know me. And some of that means that we talk, we just chit chat, right? If we were here for all work and no play, then I don't know, might be less fun. So sometimes, yes, I do get off topic. I'm sorry if that is bothersome. Okay, here's Leading Edge. Leading Edge is, hold on, I'm just gonna move the box. Okay. Lace front. Full monofilament top. Let me show you the tag here. Leading edge in the color Cashmere Cream. So this is a neutral leaning, a little bit cooler color. Yes, variety of topics. All the topics, but I'm wearing wigs while we do it. Okay, this one is a nice light density. Not a ton of fiber on here, nice light density. I'd say low to medium to be a little bit more generous. And no permatease. So we're gonna be laying pretty low profile here. It's not gonna be too poofy. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Are you guys entering the giveaway? Right now, I am wearing the color the wig called Leading Edge. Leading Edge in Cashmere Cream. Oops. All right, I'll give you one more glimpse. So, like I mentioned, TRESSALLURE recently released Leading Edge in their newer blonde colors. So this is me showing it to you while you're entering the giveaway. So remember, this giveaway is for $100 gift card to Shaquelle as I'm shaking my nubby little finger at you. Ah. Oh goodness, I'll shake this one. This one looks extra long. Oh my gosh, look at, ooh. I have to go to the nail salon, you guys. Goodness me. Yikes. What happened? Life happened, and I think I just bang my hands around all the time. All the time. Okay, but these ones didn't hurt. They came off very nicely. Very nicely this time. Okay, let's see who won the $100 gift card. Amazing Mango. Look at you, you lucky duck. We're gonna get in touch with you and make sure you get your $100 gift card. So congratulations to you, and to everyone else, we still have 2 more giveaways to go. So don't you worry. Your time is coming. As I was saying, I don't know, many lives ago, many moons ago, it's always so nice when people who win, when we like touch base with them afterwards, they're like, oh, I've been watching this live for months and finally I won. So your time is coming. I promise it will come. It just takes a little bit of time. All right. The moment we've been waiting for, and that is the brand new TRESSALLURE styles. So TRESSALLURE just came out with some new styles. And I have them to show you. They were just released yesterday and they are adorable. So we're starting with this cutie patootie called She's Like the Wind. I know that some people were asking for this one. So She's Like the Wind. This is in, I think this is my favorite TRESSALLURE color. I think in the color 1723 R8. Dirty Dancing, kind of, a little bit Jennifer Grey-ish, yeah. You're gonna have a left monofilament part, extended temple to temple lace front, and then it's an open wefted cap. You got your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So here she is. This is definitely a bit on the warmer side of the coloring. It is very cute. Very cute. There is a little bit of red tone in here. There is. It's funny though, I'm very confused because the color code 1723 R8, none of those are red colors. And then if you look at Raquel Welch also has a color called Shaded Ice Latte Macchiato, and the color codes they use are 1723. So it's like, it's a very different color, because that color by Raquel Welch, which also has a 1723, is like an ash kind of blonde color, whereas this one is like brown with some reds and some blondes. So you are going to find a little bit of permatease on this, yes. And of course, you're going to get the volume with all these cute curls. But here's your lace front on this. This fits very true to average. You have a left part. Oh, hold on, gotta find that. Here's your left part. So when it's that left part, you get that illusion of scalp in your left part. So on the left-hand side of your head, you don't get the ability to part it on the right side. Yes, permatease. Yeah, so this is low to medium density with quite a bit of permatease in it. Quite a bit. So it's really cute though. So cute. Hold on. We're flopping a bit. So these styles are now available. So they were released yesterday. So they aren't a pre-order. You can get it. This is like the cutest little style for the summer. It is adorable. So if you're looking for a summer style, this is a great one, especially because it has that open wefted cap, which helps make it a little bit more breathable, which is awesome. Makes you want to watch Dirty Dancing again. I know. I haven't seen that for a long time. So yes, it is heat-friendly fiber. It's from their Iconic collection. So their Iconic collection is a newer collection. And if you guys remember, they released $1 Million Babe several months ago, which was kind of their first wig in their Iconic collection. Now they are adding 3 more styles to their Iconic collection. One of them being She's Like the Wind. And this is the color Desert Ombre, which is 1723 R8. You try to flatten her down a bit at the top. You can a little bit, like if you add some heat at the top, it can help a little bit. It is hard to get rid of permatease, but you can kind of a little bit. But just know that, I mean, overall, this is generally going to be a voluminous wig because you have all of the curl in this. So this one will be, it's like easy to maintain, but hard to maintain all at the same time. It's easy to maintain because it's shorter, so you don't get it really rubbing against your clothing. You don't get as much of the friction frizz on it. However, it will be harder to maintain in the long run when you start to get that frizz, because then you're gonna want to get rid of the frizz and you're gonna have to like really work on recurling it with that heat. So, but it will take time to get it like that. I think you can make it last for a while before having to do that. Would you comb it? I would honestly only comb this seldomly. And when I do comb this, or when I would comb this, I would use my fingers to go through it. Whenever I have like a really curly style like this, you don't necessarily want to go through it too much with anything as much, because the more you pull at it, these fibers, these heat-friendly fibers are made, it's almost a little bit more elasticy of a fiber than regular synthetic fiber. And so what happens when you pull on this fiber, it kind of stretches it out a little bit. And then once you stretch it out, it's gonna go like boing and like boing back. And that's also what makes the frizz happen. So the more you comb it, the more it's gonna irritate that fiber and do that. So I would go in with my fingers just really gently to help with any tangles. And then I saw someone asking about washing. So heat-friendly synthetic and synthetic fibers all have what's called style memory, which means that once you get them wet, you know, either from the rain or from giving it a wash, then you are going to let it dry and this style is going to bounce back. However, if you were to add heat on this style, and let's say you completely straightened this style out with a hair straightener, you straighten the style out with a hair straightener, and then you went and washed it. Once it dries again, this style is not coming back. This style will never come back. It will then dry as the straight version you turned it into. So you just have to know that whatever you've done to the style with heat is what you have now changed it to forever, even after you wash it. When you wash it, it's not going to come back to this if you've changed it with heat. But if you didn't change it with heat and you've left it like this, when you wash it, it will dry like this. Hopefully that was clear. Okay. Girl mono vibes a little bit. Yeah. This is a great color. I agree. I was saying earlier, this is, I think, my favorite TRESSALLURE color. And it's because there's kind of a little bit of everything in this. It obviously has that more of a brunette base. And then you do have a little bit of golden to cool blonde highlights, plus a little bit of warmth. There's like a little bit of red tone in this as well. I can take it away from, oh my gosh. I dropped you guys. Was that a fun ride to go on? I'm really sorry. That's a wild ride. Holy moly. Okay. I just wanted to show you the color back here. Ah, who knew you were going to go on a ride for a second? Yeesh. Sorry, everybody. I got to be more careful. Dancing on the ceiling. Is it too much hair for an ear tuck? Let's find out. You might get the Dumbo ear look here. Oh, you're dizzy now. I can show the tag again. Yeah. I don't love an ear tuck, to be honest. Don't love an ear tuck. I don't know. It's feeling weird. It's feeling weird with an ear tuck. Here's the tag. So it's called She's Like the Wind, Desert Ombre. All right, I'm gonna take it off. 1 year only. Yeah, this is kind of cute actually, the 1 year only tuck. Little fuller on the right side because of that left part. So you get that fullness over here, and then there's a little bit less hair, so it makes the ear tuck a little bit easier on the left side. Okay, what's next? We've got another new release. Okay, there is permatease, yes, on She's Like the Wind. This one, I really like this one. Okay, this one is called The Better Half. So you're gonna have full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. All right, this one, because it's straighter, it's gonna be easier to maintain. Look, isn't it nice? Nice, just like a bouncy, gorgeous volume. Upstage vibes, kind of. So overall, it has some hair. Yeah, there's a good amount of hair. It looks even cute in a little pony, cute little pony. Closer to medium density, but also there's a lot of permatease on this. However, I get a little funny with a lot of permatease, except for when it's done in the right spot. And this one has all the permatease only here. So it's going to give you that fullness and bounciness down here. It's not going to give you the fullness up on top. You don't have permatease in the crown or in like the top part here. So I love how you still get that lower look on your head, but full in the body of the wig, which gives it that like bouncy fullness. So this one is called the Better Half. And this is the color Sunset Melt. It's 1426 R10, which is a nice, more of a medium golden blonde. The length. Let's measure. Ugh. Okay. I will go from just slightly off center. So the length with it like curled under like that, about 12 and a half inches ish. But then I guess if you were to straighten it completely, you're getting more 13 inches or so. So this is by TRESSALLURE. So we are on the brand new TRESSALLURE styles. This is from their iconic collection, heat-friendly fiber. It's called the Better Half. My comments are stopping. Okay, you could add bangs to this, absolutely. Just bring the fiber forward and do a little trim. I'm not gonna trim it for you, but I'll roll it up for you. Anyways, you can do it. You can do it. This one could be quite the bang. This one looks great in a side part, I find. It's that nice swoop happening. All right. So this one, in terms of maintenance, easier to maintain than a curly one for sure. I would definitely use like a hot air brush with this one to maintain the structure that we have here. There's your lace front, full monofilament top. So the fit on this is pretty true to average. I would bring the adjusters in just a little bit. And then there's just a little bit of extra cap. However, out of all of the TRESSALLURE styles I've shown today, this one fits me the best. I'm not gonna say it fits petite because it doesn't. It still fits average, but maybe just like a teensy bit smaller than average. It does fit a little bit better than the other ones. And I feel it like it's because there's a lot of permatease in here. It's like it's pushing the cap towards my head. So just so we know, I know I said this already, but there's a lot of permatease here, just here, none up here, but all in here. All right, there's the tag again. It's called the Better Half. Is this similar to BELLE TRESS Winston? It is in terms of like fullness, but Winston is going to be a little bit longer. Winston has a bit more of a wave to it, I would say. This one is just more of that like super structured bob. All right. So again, the Better Half. Very cute. Love it. On to the next. What I say is the lowest density, no permatease mid-length style. Pretty much any belle tress style. Belle tress doesn't typically use permatease. They only sometimes do in their Luxe SE caps, but overall belle tress does pretty low density, no permatease styles. So I would start there. There's a lot to choose from because they come out with new styles all the time. I am showing belle tress today. Yeah, I am. Okay. What's my go-to color when wearing wigs? Oh, I truly don't have a go-to color. I have a don't go-to color. I have some don't go-to colors. I just don't really have a go-to color. My don't go-to colors are yellow, like a super yellow golden blonde color. And I typically don't wear gray colors. But I love warm blondes. I enjoy cool blondes, but I really do lately I've been liking the warm blondes and the reds. But I also have a soft spot for the brunettes because I am naturally a brunette. And neon yellow would suit me. I think you might be wrong on that one. Thank you for your confidence. All right, this one is the shortest one. This one's called the Free Spirit. And then we have it in the color Whisper Frost. This one's a basic cap. So we're gonna find no features that are gonna give it that natural appearance. However, it doesn't mean it's not gonna look natural. You just don't have that lace front and mono top. This one overall is gonna be a pretty great price though, because it is just a basic cap. Open wefting, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. Will I be showing Milkshake Blonde today? I think I do have a Milkshake Blonde today on hand. I think so. All right. So another cute pixie, you guys. Basic caps are not itchy. Basic caps are nice and comfy usually, especially without having that lace front there. Cute, right? Okay, it's called the Free Spirit. Whisper Frost, 5660 R8. So 56 is going to be like a light gray, 60 is like a soft white color, R8 is a medium brown root. This one is cute. And seriously, if you guys ever wanted to try a pixie, try one for the summer. Get one to like hang by the pool in, to, like I was saying earlier, I think, like hang by the pool in, go to the beach in, and just like, it's so good for the summer. And this one is a great price. It is a permatease top, so you're not going to get that illusion of scalp in a part line. This is what a part line would look like. But on a style like this, as I was saying earlier when I was showing brushed pixie, you don't even need a part line. You don't even need the part line at all. It just can kind of mess it up, and you don't need that monofilament feature. And you don't even need that lace front on this because you have the bangs. Anyways, super textured. There's not a lot of permatease on this. It is a permatease top, but there's not a lot of permatease on the top. I can definitely show you the back. I don't think I've even spun yet. So you can have your sideburns in the front, or you can kind of pull them back if you want, and it's not going to reveal the ear tab too much. Less permatease than brushed pixie. Yes. So similar to brushed pixie, which I showed earlier, but less permatease and a little bit lower density. Let me show you guys the tag again. So this one's called the Free Spirit in the color Whisper Frost. Heat-friendly fiber, so it's not the realistic heat-friendly fiber, like the lightweight heat-friendly fiber, but honestly, it's already so lightweight that you don't even need that lightweight fiber. Who won the last giveaway? Something mango, something to do with mangoes. I don't remember her name now. It's escaped me. Okay, you can get it a little bit bigger. Like, look, you can kind of spruce it up a little bit. Kind of fun, funky. I kind of like it like that. Or let's like get it down. I don't like it like this. This is when I feel like a mushroom. Whenever I have pixies that just look so perfect, I feel like I have a mushroom. And then this is like the stem of the mushroom. You know what I mean? Oh gosh. So I like to mess it up. Pixies are best messy. They definitely are. Make you look super cool. Average cap. Yeah, very true to average. A long stemmed mushroom. Yeah. We have not done the second giveaway yet. I'm gonna get my second sip of water. All right, so I just finished showing you guys the 3 new TRESSALLURE styles. Aren't they cute? They're pretty good. They are pretty good ones. And next up for the rest of the live, we just have some BELLE TRESS styles to show, including their brand new ones that aren't technically released yet, but are available for pre-order, which is their blooming collection. So I have those to show at the end. But before I show those, I'm gonna go through some of the European city collection styles and some of the icon styles. I'm just showing my favorite ones of those. So we are going to take a look at, the one I grabbed. Mine is what EL means at the beginning of the color code. So EL is what you'll see on some TRESSALLURE color codes. EL stands for Euro Light, and essentially the main difference that you'll find is that the Euro Light color for TRESSALLURE is going to have a thicker, brighter color in the front framing your face. It's more of a chunky money piece framing your face. And overall, the colors do have depth in them, dimension, and a little bit of warmth to the color as well. Okay, someone was just asking about Milkshake Blonde. Here's Milkshake Blonde. And this is on the wig called Monaco, one of my favorites from BELLE TRESS's European City Collection. Bitter Carrot, I was mentioning at the start of the live how still no Naples. Still don't have Naples. I said once I finally get it, we're just gonna throw a big party. Throw a big old party. Okay, this is Monaco. You have a center part, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. If you like, the Hollies by John Renault, those kind of vibes, this is kind of like a longer version. It's really cute. Alrighty, here it is. So you do have this like longer kind of curtain bang that you can use as a curtain bang. Or if you like bang bangs, then you can bring it forward, give it a little trim, and give yourself a bang on this. Make it more of like a shaggy looking style. No permatease, light density. So typically every city collection style, this is a city collection style by BELLE TRESS. City collection styles, you're not going to find permatease. I don't think I've ever found permatease on city collection styles. So The City Collection is going to be no permatease, usually low density, maybe low to medium, but typically pretty low. This one is Monaco in the color Milkshake Blonde R. So we don't have a giveaway going on at the moment. It will be coming up in a little bit though, so stay tuned. So you shouldn't see any giveaway box happening right now. So you're gonna have a lace front, and this has a center part. So you have about an inch of space within the center to part it in. This one is really cute in a messy little ponytail. So if you're looking for that cute, just like casual, carefree look, I love this one in a ponytail. Who is this? This one is Monaco. Monaco by BELLE TRESS. Pull out some of those fibers, get it looking a little messy. Really cute in a ponytail. I find it's easiest to work with these styles that are already like a little bit messy, because then once you put it up, it's just like it's already working in your favor, because you don't really want that like super perfect look all the time. This one's also good in half a pack down. There's no discount code for today's live. Once you put something in your cart, as long as you're shopping through our live link, you will see the discount appear in your cart. What do you call it? So this is still a pre-order. Nobody has these styles yet. Still a pre-order. You like this one more than Holly? Yes, like it is a little bit Holly-esque. You like the fact I don't refer to wigs as she. You know what, honestly, sometimes I do. It's kind of whatever comes out of my mouth at the time. All right, so again, Monaco, one of my favorites from the European City Collection. So you can get this for pre-order for 40% off. All right. Okay, I know my brunette ladies have been feeling a little bit left out today. I'm really sorry, but I have a brunette for you. This one is Leon, and this is the color dark brown with highlights. Oh, covering it right up. Dark brown with highlights. So don't worry, I see you. All the TRESSALLURE styles, TRESSALLURE has just been kind of going on a blonde kick lately. So a lot of the styles we have their new blondes in them, which we're showing. But here's a brunette for you guys. This one's Leon. We have a center part, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. Ooh. This one reminds me a lot of my bio hair. It just feels natural, effortless, similar color to my bio hair minus the highlights, similar length to what I used to have. Just a really gentle wave. Your lace front. So even with these darker colors, the lace front still is looking pretty natural. Okay, here's the tag. You got Leon in dark brown with highlights. I do have a lot of videos on YouTube that show all sorts of colors and styles. So you're always welcome to go to my YouTube channel or someone else's YouTube channel. There's lots of people out there. And there's a ton of videos on a ton of colors. I try to make videos on all the new styles that come out, so we're all up to date here. And I have a lot of tips and tricks and all sorts of things. The name of my YouTube channel is just Shaquelle. It's just the Shaquelle YouTube channel. So if you go onto YouTube and search Shaquelle, then it should come up. No permatease on Leon. So again, with these city collection styles, I have yet to find a city collection style that has permatease. So if you are looking for a sure thing of no permatease, you're typically not going to find any on Belle Tress's city collection styles. I can do an ear tuck. You'd try to move the part a little bit to the left. I can a little bit, yeah. So this is a center part. However, you can do my little side part trick where you part it as close as you can to that seam. So this is as far to the left as I can go. And then once you've done that, you can do a little swoop in the front so that up front, it looks more of a side part. And then you would just need a bit of heat. If you can see, it looks just a little bit poofy here and it wants to come forward. So you would need a little bit of heat to get it going and staying where you want it to go and stay. But you can, even on these center part styles, you can sort of get it to the side. We're doing some flopping. All right, any wigs with silicone ear tabs? Yeah, there are quite a few. Belle Tress's, what is it? Their Luxe SE collection has silicone ear tabs. A lot of their Luxe styles do. Our Raya styles, a lot of them have silicone ear tabs. Raquel Welch's, their Luxe Light 2 caps have silicone ear tabs. There's quite a few out there. Amore does have some, that's right, yeah. Alrighty, so again, this one is Leon. Ooh, backwards. You could buy silicone to sew on yourself, yeah, you could. The European City Collection cap fits pretty true to average for the most part. So this one is a pre-order right now, but most of these European City Collection styles are coming out either in July or August. Which blonde is good for Leon? I mean, it depends what you're looking for. There's Milkshake Blonde, which is what I showed on the previous style here. You have Raw Sugar Blonde, which is going to be a little bit warmer. Then you have Crushed Almond Blonde, which is going to be a little bit cooler, which I can actually show on the style right now. So all the styles I'm showing right now are within the same collection, which means that the colors you see on one style are also available in the other styles I'm showing within this clump of styles. So this one here is called Helsinki, and this is in the color Crushed Almond Blonde. So if you like a little bit of a lighter, cooler blonde, then maybe you like Crushed Almond Blonde. Here's Helsinki in Crushed Almond Blonde. All right, so all of the City Collection styles have the same cap except for the location of the monofilament part. So they're all gonna have a monofilament part either on the left or in the center. Helsinki has a left monofilament part. You also have an extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. Were the 3 TRESSALLURE styles 40% off? They sure were. Yeah, everything we're showing today is 40% off as long as you're using the live link to purchase today. All right, here's Helsinki. This one's another cutie patootie. Let me give you a spin. Here's your lace front. And then again, this is a left part. So you can part within this like 1 inch space or so. And then no permatease. No permatease, so it's gonna lay pretty low on your head, close to your head, but then you get that volume from these curls. Do the curls stay after washing? They do. So I was talking a little bit earlier about heat-friendly synthetics and synthetic style wigs having style memory, which means that once you wash them, or if they get wet from the rain, when they dry, they're gonna dry back to what it was right before you washed it. So if you took heat to this though and straightened it out, then when you wash it, it's going to dry straight. So whatever you've done with heat to that particular wig, you've now changed it forever. Could you tame the curls a little bit? You could, yeah. If you don't want it as curly, you could go through with a hot comb really quickly to help loosen the curls, relax the curls, but just know that then you can't get that curl back unless you completely recurl it. Like you'd have to like actually go in and restyle it. So your lace front again, left part, and ooh, this one is Helsinki. This one in Athens. Athens has a bang, like a full-on bang. And it's a little bit, like it's more curly, less layered look than this. This one looks like, goes like away from your face. It has this swooping look. Athens is just like a bang with like a curly bob kind of. Any raw sugar blonde? I do. Yeah, I can pull that one out next. Oh, turn again. Okay. Okay. This one is really cute. They all are. I say that for every single one of them, but they really, I feel like every single wig I've shown you today is something I would wear. I would like, it's something I would love and wear. I love all of the ones I'm showing, including this one. This one's Oslo. The name of the last one was Helsinki. This one is Oslo. And this is raw sugar blonde. So for whoever was asking, here it is. This one has a center part, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt nape, Velcro adjusters. You ordered this one last week. You're gonna love it. This is a great summer one. It's just so fun and spunky. This is still the City collection. I haven't gotten to the Bloom collection yet. The Bloom collection will be the very last collection. Don't worry, you'll know because all of the names of them are like flowers. But this one is Oslo. So most of the styles that have names of cities are going to be from the city collection. So here's Oslo, Raw Sugar Blonde. This is a pre-order. This is great style for hotter weather. It's easy to throw on and go. You just feel fresh, like you just got that fresh little haircut. It's a good one. It's so good. I love this one. So there's your lace front, center part. This is heat-friendly fiber. This is going to be one that you're not going to have to maintain as much. The ends will get a little frizzy eventually, but they're definitely not going to get as frizzy as they would if it was a longer style. So eventually you'll find that the ends might need a little bit of heat on them to get them feeling smoother. But this one will be a great throw on and go style. And it kind of has that like fun, messy vibe. So like you barely even need to give it a brush because it already has that barely there wave to give it that like wispy, like fun look. I have really great words, really great describing words over here. Okay, someone's wanting to know how long it is. So right from the center part, got about 10 inches. 10 inches of cuteness. I'll try an ear tuck. Not sure it's going to be great, but we'll give her a whirl. Don't love the ear tuck. I feel like Oslo, this is Oslo. Oslo is just meant to be like, it doesn't want to be tame. It doesn't want to be stuck, you know? It's ready to be free. Raw Sugar Blonde is a little bit warmer than Milkshake Blonde. Yes, it is. All right. Anyways, this one is going to be a popular one. And this is one that a lot of people can wear because it's not like as short as a pixie where, you know, people are scared of pixies. Some people are scared of pixies. And then it's not super long and some people are scared of the long. So this is one that's kind of that happy medium where if you want to try short and you're scared to try short, this is a good one to try short. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you've ever wanted to go shorter, this is the one. Okay. Because it's not like super short, but yet it's like so stinking cute. All right, I'll take it off. So again, this one, Oslo in Raw Sugar Blonde. Let me put this one away. I have a couple more European City Collection styles to look at. Including Dublin. And I got another brunette for you guys. Itchy head. Okay, Dublin here. This is in the color Coolest Ash Brown Rooted. Also similar style to Joss without bangs. Similar length. I feel like Joss has a little bit more of a curl to it or a bit more of a wave to it. I'm assuming you mean Joss, not Josh. That's what I'm assuming. Hold on. Okay, Dublin. Center part on Dublin. Yes, okay, good. Extended temple to temple lace front. And then Joss, of course, is a basic cap. So it doesn't have the monofilament features on it like Oslo does. Open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Oslo is a pre-order, so all of the styles I have right now are pre-orders. They will be available this summer, either in July or August, depending on the style. They're kind of coming in like chunks of time, depending on which style it is. So even though it's a center part, you can, I was showing a bit earlier how you can kind of maneuver. Yes, pre-orders, people. These are pre-orders. You can kind of move the part. So this is a center part. And if you are like, oh, I love that style, but I'm a side part person, you can part it as close as you can to that side seam. So I cannot get it any further. If I go further, it's gonna show the wefting here. See, I'm gonna show right through to the wefting. So this is where that monofilament ends. So it's slightly to the side. And then that's right, Christabel, you do the little zoop. Then at the front, you do the little zoop. And then you can get sort of a side part. You just need some heat because it's like I mentioned every time I do this, you do need some heat to get it to go where you want it to go and stay where you want it to stay. So it's not so like, I got a little mountain on my head right now. But you can kind of like jig the part a little bit, even though it's a center part. So you can kind of play around with it. But this one is a center part style. And I'll get it back to its rightful home. Okay, let me show you guys the tag. Here's Dublin in the color Coolest Ash Brown. Yes, Simple Mustard, you can cut bangs into it. You can cut bangs in most wigs. It's fairly easy to get them to go where you want them to go, especially if there's monofilament features on top or a lace front. So like, look how easy this fiber just comes forward. If it can come forward that easily, it makes it super easy. But then you just might want to add a little bit of heat. Okay, and then you have some bangs. You just got to cut it. I would recommend taking it to a stylist, not doing it yourself unless you are so super confident and you are an excellent stylist yourself. Although I say that and I cut my own bangs and I'm not a stylist and I'm not always super confident. I'm like, I'm just going for it. And then I do it and pray to the hair gods that it turns out okay. We just pray. Okay, let me spin. You do that too. Pray to the hair gods. Yeah, it's definitely what I do often. Okay, I'm doing an ear tuck for you guys. See, I don't always love ear tucks with center part styles. I feel like that's too like, I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't always love ear tucks on center parts. Yeah, too flat. It just like pushes it down too much and it doesn't make it look, it makes it look a little bit wiggy. How long is this one? Let's find out. Center part, approximately 11 inches. To elementary picture book. Yeah, I know what you mean. I have the visual in my head. I know what you mean. All right. Here again is the tag, Dublin Coolest Ash Brown. Yes, Denise has some great videos too, absolutely. She does. Out of the sunlight, I can take you. Although the sun is not shining on me right now, but, ooh, that was loud. I'll bring you back into the dark. Here we go. Bang cutting on wigs. I do also have a video on how to cut bangs. If you go search Shaquelle cut bangs in YouTube, it might appear for you. So again, this one is Dublin Coolest Ash Brown. There is a root on this one. It's just very subtle because it's already a brunette color. Just a very subtle root. Okay, I have one more European City Collection style I have to show you, which means we're gonna do another giveaway. Yay! We're gonna do a giveaway for a $125 gift card to Shaquille. So that's gonna pop up for you. This is where you're gonna click up here somewhere and enter your email address. Once you click on it, try not to enter it in the chat. I mean, you can if you want, but try not to. If you already entered the first giveaway, know that it doesn't automatically enter you for the second giveaway. You have to re-enter each giveaway. So I will let you guys enter while I show you. Ooh, this one's cute. I haven't really shown a longer one for a while. So we're gonna do a long one. And I know someone earlier was asking for styles with bangs. This one has bangs. This one is really just pretty. It's a really pretty wig. You'll see when I put it on, just the way it swoops around and all the layering. It's just very pretty. You have a center part, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap. Do you need more than Monaco? You do. You need all of them. You have your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So this one is called Marseille in Macadamia Latte Rooted. Here's your tag. All right, so it's long, it's layered, it's flippy. It is gorgeous. You just need Monaco in every color. That would be fun. Okay, this one has the cutest little structured bangs on it. See, they're just like bloop. They're just perfect little bangs. I just gotta get everything going in the right direction here. Okay. There we go. So you guys enter that giveaway up here while I show you guys Marseille. And if you accidentally enter your email address in the chat, just know that that doesn't enter you into the giveaway. So you do have a lace front, and there's that center part. This one fits true to average. This is in the color Macadamia Latte R. I'll show you the tag again. If you are a brunette wanting to try blonde, this is a really good color to try. It's a nice kind of in-between color. This one is a gorgeous ponytail because of all of those flips and turns it does. Where do you enter your email? So Thin Fondue, you should see a little button up here that says giveaway or win, or it should have like a little present or a bow. I don't know what you guys see. I see the word giveaway and a present, and it's pink, but I'm not sure what you guys see on your screen, but it should be up there. You can click it. It says enter giveaway. Oh, yours is blue. Here we go. We're having this blue or pink conversation again. I don't know why it's not the same for all of us. Anyways, this one is also great, half a pack down. This is the color Macadamia Latte. Or yeah, if you're blonde but want to try brunette, this is a good transition color into that as well. Absolutely. It allows you to go a little bit darker than blonde without like fully committing to brunette. And it also allows you to go a little bit lighter than brunette without fully committing to blonde. So it's that nice in between. If you don't see the giveaway, try refreshing your screen, see if that helps. Try to come out and in. So true to average size. And here's the tag again. So it's Marseille and Macadamia Latte R. So you can get this along with every style I've shown today for 40% off. However, this is a pre-order, so it will be available to ship more in the summertime, like July, August. I'm just not sure the exact date on this one because each style has a different date. Okay, thank you, Sparkly Nachos. Shall we see who won the giveaway? So this is for a $125 gift card. Amy, did you win the giveaway? Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your eyes. Maybe you did. Let's see. Quick Mochi. Congratulations. We are going to make sure you get an email and you are going to get your $125 gift card. So congratulations to you. And for everyone else, we have one more giveaway in a little bit. I just noticed this is perfect. When I did my first giveaway, we were at like the hour mark. I'm doing a second giveaway and we are like at the 2-hour mark. This one's, it's just working perfectly. So maybe I'll end this like right on the 3-hour mark. We'll have to see how I do here. All right. So I have just finished showing some of the European City Collection styles by BELLE TRESS. Now I'm going to transfer into some of the Icons collection styles, also from BELLE TRESS. So, hold on a second. So I have about half of them to show you guys here. We do, Alden's mama. We got over 4,000 people already. But I don't like to think about that because that is scary. Okay, so the Icons collection. I find the Icons collection from BELLE TRESS to be the most comfortable cap for me, but there is something a little bit different about it that I will explain as I'm showing you guys the caps. So this is an Icons cap. This is going to have a double layered hand tied top. This is not made with monofilament. The lace front here that goes around your silicone ear tabs, this is made with monofilament up at the front here, and you're gonna have the fibers sewn one by one on the monofilament. However, this hand tied top here, it's 2 layers, it's like a tulle material, and the fibers are not sewn one fiber at a time. They are sewn in clusters, so 2 or more fibers. Foggy Plum, unfortunately it wasn't you. I'm so sorry. So this is cluster knotting as opposed to what you see on monofilament, which is single knotting. So the cluster knotting on top is going to look a little bit different, and it's also a different material than monofilament. So that is more what it's going to look like. It is nice and soft and comfortable though. Now on top of all that, you have your partially hand-tied stretch cap here. So hold on. So you have a partially hand-tied stretch cap, which means it's hand-tied up here, close wefting in the bottom, stretchy up and down, stretchy side to side, and then silicone ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. This one here is called Andrews, and this is in the color Mixed Berry R. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Zesty Ginger. I do think it's important that you guys know exactly what you're getting, so there's no surprises. It's good for you guys, so that you know that you're gonna feel comfortable with something. And it's also good for us because it helps eliminate more returns, you know? We want to make sure you are as informed as you can be when making a purchase. So that's why we do these lives. That's why I have all the videos, just to try and help you guys out. Okay, let's take a look at the top. So this is what your top's gonna look like. You can part this anywhere you want. So you can have left, right, center, but this is a style called Andrews. So these cluster knots are hand tie knots on monofilament tops. So I think more the question would be, what's better, hand tied top or a monofilament top? And that would be a question that you guys would have to decide the answer to. I can just give you the information, show you what it looks like, and you get to decide what is going to work best for you, because we're all different. We all prefer different things. Some people are really looking for comfort. And you definitely have that with these hand-tied tops with more of that tulle material on top. But other people, everyone's looking for something different. Okay, this is a warmer toned color. So when it comes to the reds, you'll find that colors that lean more like copper toned, more of like that orangey, coppery color, those are more of the warm reds. Whereas when you get like the berry colors, like wines, burgundies, those kind of reds, those are like the cool reds. So again, this one is Andrews. Andrews and mixed berry R. This one is one that I love an ear tuck for. I know I was saying just a few weeks ago that I don't always love ear tucks, especially on center part styles. I love ear tucks on the short styles. Ear tucks and short styles just work. This one is probably cute with a headband. Hold on. And the bangs on this can come forward, and then they can also go to the side. Ear tucks and headbands are my new thing. I'm like, I must show a headband. I must, if you want that cutie little look. I look so sophisticated in this one. Oh, thank you. You bought one today? Like you bought a headband today, or you bought a wig today? Isn't this a good color? It's fantastic. Good color. I like it. A headband, okay. Yes, I'm a fan of like the thin headbands. I find I look weird and funky when I have thicker headbands. Thicker headbands don't work on me, but I like the thin ones. All right, so again, this one is Andrews in the color Mixed Berry R. And this is from the Icons collection. Super duper comfortable cap. So if you are looking for comfort and lightweight, this one, along with a lot of the Icons styles, are awesome. Okay. Is Andrews a pre-order? Andrews is not a pre-order. It is in some colors. I don't personally know off the top of my head what colors are available at the moment, but Andrews was released a little while ago. Just depends on the color you need. Okay, this one is Swift. So same Icons cap here. You have that lace front around your silicone ear tab, your 2-layered hand-tied top on that tulle material with those cluster knots there. Partially hand-tied stretch cap with your closed wefting here. Extended felt nape and Velcro adjusters. And I will note, I made a whole YouTube video on this, but people, like since I've talked about cluster knots a lot, people ask about cluster knots a lot. And I think what a lot of people don't understand is that hand-tied caps, like this part here, not the top, but hand-tied caps is cluster knotting on any hand-tied cap. So you can have a hand-tied cap with a monofilament top, not the cluster knotting, with the monofilament top, So the top of it is not going to be the cluster knotting, but the whole cap is going to have cluster knotting. And then people are like, well, is there cluster knots on it? Well, there wouldn't be on the top, but there is on the hand tied part, because that's just how hand tied caps are made. The cap part. Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making any sense. I have a whole video on this that explains it. But some people get scared when they're like, oh, the hand tied cap has cluster knots. Well, yes, it does, but literally every single hand tied cap out there, Raquel Welch, John Renault, Belle Tress, all the hand tied caps on the cap part is made with cluster knots. Blah. Watch my video on that. I explain it in much more detail. Okay. Here is Swift, also one of those styles with cute little bangs. Okay, Swift, do I look like Taylor now? Not really. I don't look like Taylor, but I could pretend. Oh, and I'll show you. Sorry, I didn't even tell you what color I'm wearing. Swift in Caramel Toffee Blonde R, a nice warmer blonde. Swift in a pony? I'll show you Swift in a pony. Hold on a second. Okay. Here is Swift in a pony. Hold on. Always best to pull out some fibers. Maybe not that much. Oh gosh. I will be showing the Bloom Collection Cool Bagel. Here's a pony. I'll be showing the Bloom Collection right after I finish showing these few more icons. So very soon we're gonna wrap up the show with the Blooming Collection. Is this color close to Raw Sugar Blonde? This would be the closest in this collection. Hold on. I'll even show you. Raw Sugar Blonde is gonna look a little bit more golden in tone, I would say, but here's Raw Sugar Blonde. It's lighter as well. And this is Caramel Toffee Rooted. I don't have Beckham, unfortunately. So, and this was Raw Sugar, which is a color you'll see in the City Collection. Okay, hopefully that was a little helpful. You want the red one, Andrews. Andrews was that one. It is a cute one. Okay, so Swift has that lace front, that hand-tied top. Is Raw Sugar close to Almond Cream? Almond Cream is going to be darker, not as golden, and Almond Cream is going to be more like strawberry toned warmness as opposed to like the golden warmness of Raw Sugar. Do any of these wigs come in petite size caps, Pretty Bread? No, not these Belle Tress ones. Belle Tress does not carry any petite, like quote unquote petite size wigs. They're all average size. However, that being said, these Icons caps, they fit me and my petite head the best, I find, out of all of Belle Tress's collections. Okay. Next up, I've got Roberts. Here is Roberts. And this is in the color Truffle Cream R. So same cap. You got that double layered hand-tied top. extended lace front to your silicone ear tabs, partially hand-tied stretch cap, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So even though these Icons caps fit my petite head pretty nicely, they have a lot of stretch in them. So they do work okay for average and bigger than average as well. So see, lots and lots of stretch here. So this cap is very accommodating for lots of different sizes. All right, so here is Robert's in Truffle Cream R. Oh, pulling it back too much. Here's your lace front. And it goes pretty close to your ear tabs. Are the densities all about the same? I find the densities are pretty similar, not for all of them. There are some that are a bit lower. This one's a low to medium density, no permatease. But then of course, this one's got a lot of curl in it, and it's, you know, a bit of a bigger barreled curl. So you are gonna get a lot more volume with this style in general. This is, sorry, oh gosh, these comments are coming so fast. Can you cut bangs in it? Is it heat friendly? It is heat friendly, and yes, you can cut bangs in it. So any wig, pretty much, especially a wig that has a lace front, hand-tied top, mono top, anything on the top that allows you to change parts around, you can easily cut bangs. You just need to bring the fiber forward. You might need to use some heat at the root, and then you can cut a bang. So a style like this one is going to get a little bit tangly, a little bit frizzy at your ends and your nape, and will be a little bit hard to maintain because you will have to do regular maintenance to get rid of the frizzly frazzlies at the ends. But there's the tag again, Robert's in Truffle Cream R. All right. There I go again with my word, all right. Last week we were talking about how I say the word all right every time I'm ready to transition to something else. Oh, and then ever since I discovered that, it's all I hear me saying now. All I hear is all right. And I'm like, stop. Okay, here is Houston. Houston is cute. You say wow, or is bon, you're in French. I know you never noticed it until I said it. That's all right. Okay, this one is Houston. You got your extended lace front to your silicone ear tabs, double layered hand tied top. Am I showing Peony? Yes, I am showing all of the Blooming collection right after I finish these icons. Partially hand tied stretch cap, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. The name of the grip I'm using, this is the Silicone Grip Secure. And this is available only at Shaquille. This is our very own wig grip. You can get this on our live link here. Super stretchy, super comfortable, especially when you talk about silicone wig grips. I find that a lot of people, or not a lot of people, but some people stay away from silicone wig grips because they can be very tight. They don't stretch out a lot. They're really thick and they just feel uncomfortable. This one is like, it's different. This one's different than the rest. Very thin, very stretchy, very comfortable. Yes, okay. But yes, you can find it in the in our live link. What was the color of Oslo I had on? That was raw sugar blonde. Okay, Houston. Did I go over the cap? I think I did. Double layered hand-tied top, lace front or under silicone ear tabs, partially hand-tied stretch cap, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Houston. Houston's really cute. I have it here in the color Milkshake Blonde. It is the unrooted version of Milkshake Blonde rooted, and it's unfortunately not a color that exists to purchase. This is just a sample that I was sent so that I could show you this style before it came out. But here it is. I would show you the tag, but it's just like this sad little tag. Houston in Milkshake Blonde. Okay, we've selected 2 giveaway winners so far, Polygirl. We have one more at the end of our show, so stay tuned for that one. Yes, totally Marilyn Monroe. Houston as in Whitney Houston. That is right. Here's your lace front. I'll show you the hand-tied top. However, it's not going to be an accurate depiction of what it will look like because this is an unrooted color. So the knots are going to look a little bit different on unrooted colors than they will on rooted colors. And you're going to see the knots less here. It reminds you of January. Yeah, actually it does. January is a cute one. That one's by John Renault. I haven't worn January for a while. It's very sweet. I'm someone who typically needs a rooted color, so I always find I look a little strange when I don't have a rooted blonde on because I have darker eyebrows. I'm like, okay, I look like I've dyed my hair now. Houston does not have permatease, no. No permatease in Houston. Anyways, isn't it cute? So cute. I love the little curls, nice and short. No permatease in Houston, no. So it's partially hand-tied, so anywhere where it's hand-tied, you never, on any cap where it is hand-tied, never any permatease. The bottom part of this is closed wefting. Sometimes on closed wefting, you will have permatease, but on this one you do not. Is the lace on mono the same as hand-tied? Like the front lace. So the front lace that you'll typically see on most styles is made with monofilament material. And then the top of this is a hand-tied top made with tulle material. It's a different material than you find on the front. So on the top, you have the cluster knots. On the front, they are all knotted just one at a time. It looks too much like a wig. Honestly, I think it's the color on me. This one's the color because I need rooting in order to make it look more natural on me. Okay. I am almost done showing these icon styles. All right, just a couple more, and then we're going to go into the blooming collection, which I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to. This one is a cutie pie. This one's called Berry. So again, same cap, double layered hand-tied top, extended lace front or under silicone ear tabs, partially hand-tied stretch cap, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Is there a replay? There is, yeah. So this live will be replayed on the website throughout the whole day. And the sale for the live will be accessible for the whole day today. If you want to just rewatch anything after today, you can find this on YouTube on our Shaquelle channel. So just go to the lives tab and it will be the most recent live. Is Valerie a pre-order? Yes, Valerie by Raya is currently a pre-order. It's our brand new style. Brand new style. Okay, here's Berry. Berry and Buttercake Blonde are. It's very similar to Oslo. Berry is longer than Oslo. Berry has a little bit more layering than Oslo, and more of like this swoopy bang in the front. Oslo's shorter, a little spunkier, and the wave is less on Oslo. Who is this named after? This is named after Halle Berry. All right, lace front, and then your hand-tied top. Can you wait until after the full broadcast to purchase your wig? Yep, still get the same discount. You betcha. So this sale will still be accessible for the whole day. So after the live has ended, if you need time to figure out what you would like to get, then you can have a little bit of time. Anyways, this is Berry. Berry is on sale for 40% off. Ooh. Buttercake Blonde are. Milkshake, hold on. Here is Milkshake. It's a little bit warmer, a little bit more golden than Milkshake. So here's Milkshake Blonde, and I have Buttercake Blonde. Eva D, you are too late for 2 of the giveaways, but we still have 1 more giveaway to do. So you will be able to participate in our last giveaway at the very end of our show. Okay, hold on. And yes, I can compare it to raw sugar. So here's raw sugar. Raw sugar is going to be darker, a little darker than Buttercake Blonde. It's kind of like Buttercake Blonde is sort of in between raw sugar and Milkshake. Thank you, Sweet Milk. Okay, you're so welcome. All right, Berry is off. I've got 1 more icon style to show you. And then we're going to move into the blooming collection, which I'm very excited to show you guys. Okay. Last icons I have. I like this one. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck again. Just get stuck in everything. This one is Streisand. Streisand and Soft Amber Brown are one of my very favorite brunettes. It is leans a little bit on the warmer side. Lovely brunette. Okay. Lace front, silicone ear tabs. What were the 2 blondes I just compared? I just had on Buttercake Blonde, which was in the Icons collection, and I was showing it next to Raw Sugar Blonde in my hand from the City collection. And I was also, before that, showing it to Milkshake Blonde from in my hand as well. Okay, double layered hand-tied top, lace front around your silicone ear tabs, partially hand-tied stretch cap, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Okay, so Streisand in soft amber brown. Okay, here it is. So pretty. It's just a nice kind of longer structured style. Longer structured bob-ish thing, situation. Low density, no permatease. I just really love the layering, especially in the front. Maybe see the hairline up close to see the knot situation, please. Yes, you sure can. So here is your lace front. So you have that monofilament material on your lace front. Streisand is your most complimented wig by far. I love this wig and I love this color. It is all amazing. Okay, and then here's your cluster knot situation. So you can see where it goes from the monofilament and then goes into the hand-tied top. It's a little bit of a transition there, but I mean, no one's really inspecting your hairline and your scalp, really. See this next to Coolest Ash Brown? Yes, 1 second. Here's Coolest Ash Brown. Here is Soft Amber Brown. Coolest Ash Brown is a little bit lighter, a little bit cooler. Okay. Still here. You're welcome. Hopefully it helps. Okay, so again, this one is Streisand. Soft Amber Brown. Do I turn my wigs inside out if I store them in boxes? I do typically. Usually I do. Sometimes I don't. Honestly, it really depends on how I'm feeling in the moment, to be honest. I find it doesn't create a huge difference in whether or not it's turned inside out or not, to be honest. If you're like moving the boxes around a lot though, and they're like shuffling about, then having them inside out helps to protect the fibers a little bit more. But if it's just like sitting there, it's not going to make much of a difference. Okay. Are you guys ready for the blooming collection? I am very ready. Because yes, guess what? I've never put these on my head in ever. And you know how much temptation there was? I've literally never put these on my head. But these have been sitting with me for a long time. So there was a lot of temptation there. Literally never taken these out of their boxes. So we get to experience this all together, and I love when we get to experience this all together. It's fun. So yay for us. So I have the new blooming collection, and just to confuse you all even more, they are all new colors, all new colors. And they were designed with a little bit more like highlighting intention to them. So anyways, I'm just gonna get to it, okay? New colors for each line. I know, you know what? My brain is also about to explode. I'm sure your brains are about to explode too, but you know what? It's okay. We just keep trekking along. We just keep trekking. All right, so this one here, I'm gonna just show you this box so it's easier to read. Peony in French 75R. But the thing is, like, everything Belle Tress comes out with is also, it's all really good. Okay, so this one has a center part. Goes all the way back to your crown there. Extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs. This one has an open wefted cap, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjuster. So again, this cap is different than a lot of their other caps. They've kind of like combined some features of the City collection with their other collections into these caps. So again, this one is called Peony. This is a center part. Okay, I'm feeling how this fits. This is feeling bigger than average. Yay for all you people. Okay, here it is. Yay for bigger than average. Cute. And the reason I know it's bigger than average is because, oh no, you guys, this has happened before. Where my necklace gets stuck and then I'm stuck forever. Oh shoot. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Okay. Because this has happened before, I knew how to do it. Anyways, I was just showing you how I know it's bigger than average because it falls off of my head very easily, even when I'm wearing a wig grip. I like to do demos for you. I do have a fun job, don't I? Oh, sorry to get off topic, everybody. Shall we get back to the wig? Back to business, you guys. Stop horsing around over there. Who do you think you are? Okay. Lace front. Stop dilly-dallying. Exactly. Oh. Yes, nice curry. Center part. So again, I'm going to show you the box just because it's easier to read the label there. Peony in French 75R. Sometimes I don't know how long to hold up the tag or the box for you, and I'm just like, 1, 2, just like standing there. How long is too long? How short is too short? I will never know. Until someone says, can you hold the tag again? And then I'm like, oh, it was too short. Okay, hold on. I know you guys are asking me, is this cool or is this warm? I need to take a look at it. This one, I say, it has a little bit of golden notes to it. I know it's kind of hard to come across. It has a little bit of golden tone to it and almost a little bit of like a light, warm brown, if you can see that. Not cool. This is not cool. It's not very cool, but it's also not very warm. It's very neutral. In conclusion, after my scientific studies here, I find it's neutral. Oh, did I say center part? I'm sorry. Oh, it is a center part. I said center part because it is a center part. My brain is not functioning anymore. We've reached the 2 hour and 39 minute mark and it is now done. Maybe water will help. That's a good call. That's a good call. All right. I'm getting a little tired. Now, a lot of you guys know that after my lives, I just lay on the floor. I just collapse there for approximately 20 seconds. And then I have to get up because I have a life to live. Can't lay here forever, unfortunately. I did flop the last time, Christy. I did. But then I had to get right up because the last live went until like 3:21 my time, and then my kids' school bell rings at 3:29. I have to get up and out the door to pick them up from school. Peony bigger than average or the Bloom collection as a whole? Crispy Crunchy, you know what? We're going to find that out today because, as I was saying, this is the first time I've ever put these on. So far, Peony is bigger than average. But I will let you know about the others. How long are my kiddos in school until? We go until almost sort of end of June. Next week is their last week. So I know a lot of you guys go until the end of May. That feels so early to me, but we go to end of June. And it's mostly because then our hottest months here are July and August. So we need to soak up those summer months because the rest of the year is cold. Okay, this one is Orchid in Cashmere Brown R. Is bigger than average work for people with hair. I mean, typically, it really depends on your head size too, but if you do still have a decent amount of hair, then going a little bigger than average is generally gonna work out for you. Yeah. Okay, so here's Orchid. You have your center part again, lace front around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. The last color I just showed was French 75R. That's what the color is called. This color is called Cashmere Brown R. It is like Christmas, seeing all these new colors. This one has some cool blonde in it and some neutral brunette. So this one you're going to see more of a money piece up front. So definitely more intentional highlighting around your face in these, especially in this color. So this is called Orchid. Here's your lace front on this. And again, you have that center part. This one doesn't feel as big as Peony. This one fits more true to average. Shall I do a headbang? See what happens? It moves a bit, but it didn't come right off. It moved back a little bit. Hold the necklace. I know I need to start doing that. All right, but this one feels a little bit more true to average. So again, this one is called Orchid in Cashmere Brown R. Much more chunky highlighting and then that face framing highlight. Very pretty. All right. Oh, a pony. These are pre-orders, yes. Let's see, hold on. This is a cute pony. Yes, these are 40% off. In terms of density, these are very similar from peony to orchid. Cute pony though. All right. Sorry, let me check for the permatease. I didn't check. Ooh, there's a little bit of permatease, you guys. I've located the permatease. It's not a lot, truly. It's not a lot, but it is there a little, just like a little. Don't be frightened. Don't be scared, you guys. There's just a teensy. So again, this one is called, there's the box, Orchid in Cashmere Brown R. Don't be scared. It's really not a lot. Okay, next up we got Dahlia. Same color, Cashmere Brown R. All right, center part, extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape and Velcro adjusters. Ooh, look how bouncy. Oh, wow. It's like a slinky. You know when you hold a slinky and it like bounces? That is pretty. Alrighty. Here it is. Wow. Look at all those curls. It's a lot of curl. Very, very pretty. Teensy permatease again. Teensy bit of permatease. Not a lot. Like, I feel like I'm scaring you guys. I feel like I'm scaring some of you out there. It's really not a lot of permatease. This one's going to be voluminous anyways with the curl. So I feel like the permatease doesn't really do anything because there's so much curl giving it all that volume anyways. This would be like a special occasion wig, you know, because of how much maintenance might have to go into this one. It's gonna be a little tangly. It's gonna get a little bit frazzly at your ends. And you're gonna have to kind of recurl it ever so often. So this is the same color as the one I just shared. This is Cashmere Brown R. So no grocery store? I mean, yeah, you can wear this to the grocery store. I mean, for me, the grocery store is my idea of a boppin' night out. That's where I'm going. If I get time out, I'm going to the grocery store. I'm going to dress up and in my Dahlia here, and I'm going to go to the grocery store. Here's your lace front. Yeah, there's no clubbing for me. Clubbing days are over. Actually, you know what? My clubbing days never started. I never did that. I never had that moment in my life, really. Grocery store is an expensive day. It is. It is. All right. Yes, always look your best when you go out. You never know what might happen. Okay. Cute wedding hair. Yeah, it could work for that for sure. Magnolia. Also, cashmere brown R. I love these little flower names. Okay, center part, lace front around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Very pretty. Okay. I like this one. This is a good length. Okay, it's very nice. Lace front, a relaxed simmer. Yeah, kind of. This is longer than simmer. I also find this longer than like a wavy day. Permatease check, let's do it. A little. Just a little bit. Just like, guys, I swear to you, it's just not very much. But it is there. It is there. Like I feel it. This is very pretty. I like this one. I think, is this our favorite one so far? Yeah, some permatease is good. You know what? The permatease is not here to give it too much poof or anything. Like I don't feel too poofy in this. The permatease is here really to hide some of the wefting and just give it like that extra little, just like a little bit, you know? Just a little bit of volume. Exactly. Permatease for structure is a good thing. And whenever the permatease is done well, it adds to the wig. So again, this one is Magnolia in Cashmere Brown R. So since all of these are center parts, yes, you can do like a slight part. So you can do part it as close to that side. This one doesn't really want to go. You're going to need heat. And then bloop. So that when you look head on, it gives a bit of that side part look. So this is called Magnolia. Yeah, this is definitely giving wavy day vibes, but like a little bit longer than wavy day, less permatease than wavy day. Same kind of vibes though. All right, there's Magnolia. I always wonder like what collection is gonna come next, you know, like there's the city collection. So they've used like all the names of the cities. And then there's, you know, the icons collection and they've used all the names of like iconic women. Now the blooming collection, they've used the names of like flowers. Next, the animal collection, and this would be like monkey, giraffe. The space collection is gonna be like Mercury, Venus. Yeah. President collection. Oh my gosh, so many ideas. I can only imagine. You need a monkey wig, yeah. We got monkey, here's elephant. Zebra. Oh my goodness. I'm overtired, yeah. I'm getting a little loopy over here. All right, this one is same cap. Gonna go through the same cap. Center part, lace front around your silicone ear tabs. The cheese collection, yeah. Gouda, Havarti, cheddar. silicone ear tab. We're getting too giggly, you guys. This is a, what is this? This is a nape. This is an extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. Okay. Wisteria in Cashmere Brown R. The Princess Collection. Oh, wouldn't that be cute? Having like a Disney Princess Collection? That would be cute. Snow White and Elsa and all the people. All right, this one's a nice one. I like this one. Where is my water? I went to grab my water. It's not on my table. Here it is. I found it. The Dinosaur Collection. Look at you guys. We are just brainstorming up a storm here. So many ideas. Now all of you are just going to go start your own wig lines, and they're just going to be the most outrageous things ever. So this one is, I'll just show you the box. Here you go. Wisteria, Cashmere Brown R. Everyone is so creative, I know. I bet all 5,538 of us could really have a great brainstorming session here. We could come up with some really good ideas. I'm trying to get this into a ponytail. Having a hard time here. There, I was trying to find the layer. Oh, I am not. This is not going well. This could be a cute ponytail. I just didn't do a great job of it on this side. But you do have this sort of chin length layering, which helps with the ponytail. All right, we have, I know someone's like, I gotta go to work. Are you doing the draw soon? We are doing it very soon. I have 3 more to go, okay? 3 more, we're almost done. So again, this one, Wisteria in Cashmere Brown R. Okay, Jasmine in French 75R. Is Berry 40% off? Berry is 40% off today, yes. Ooh, okay, we got some straight ones now. We've been doing a lot of curly. Now we're straight. So, same cap. Center part, lace front around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So this is the color French 75R. This style, I already know I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like this one. I like it. I like it already. Yep. Oh, gotta get that out of there. There we go. This one's pretty. No permatease. No permatease on this one, you guys. This one is very pretty. Lace front. So is this longer than picture perfect? Ooh, I'm gonna go with yes, by maybe half an inch. Not by much. This one's Jasmine, and this is the color French 75R. This one is feeling pretty true to average. Honestly, they've all mostly been feeling pretty true to average, except the very first one I tried on, which was Dahlia. Was that the first one? No, Peony was the first one. Thank you, guys. Okay. Can I part towards the left? So this is a center part, but I can do my little thingy where I kind of part it to the left. That's as far left as it goes, and you can go loop. And it needs heat. It's telling me no, I don't want to go that way. I'm like, I don't want to move, because if I move, it's gonna move. Okay, now I'm gonna stay like this. So there is a side part for you, a sort of side part. But this is naturally a center part. Milkshake. They're similar. This one looks a little bit more golden in tone, just like a little bit. So again, this is Milkshake Blonde. Okay. So again, this one is Jasmine in the color French 75R. I think this is my favorite one so far. We've got two more to go. Two more to go. All right, this one is called Tulip. Also same color. Ooh, this one's the shortest so far. Looks like a cutie patootie. Center part, lace front around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So this one's Tulip, and this one is in the color French 75R. This one looks very cute. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Tulip. Who makes Jasmine? It's by BELLE TRESS. So all the styles I'm showing right now are from BELLE TRESS's blooming collection. I'm showing right now for the very first time. This is another cute style. So it is a center part. Yes, all of them are center parts. Here's your lace front. I love the waves on this one. I love how the ends are like they're a little bit straight on the ends, just like a touch, and it makes the ends just a little bit more blunt, kind of, sort of. Okay, so again, this one is Tulip. Tulip in French 75R. Okay, I have reached the final one. Oh my gosh, because I've reached the final style, we're gonna put up a giveaway. So this is your chance to win a $150 gift card to Shaquelle. If you are watching over on our social media channels, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, you'll have to come on over to our website at shaquelle.com where you can enter there. Because you can't enter on social media. So come on over, you'll see this live automatically pop up for you that you can just click on, and then you'll see the giveaway button up here. And just note that if you have entered the other two giveaways today, that does not automatically enter you for this one. You'll have to re-enter. And make sure you're clicking the giveaway button up here as opposed to clicking the chat to enter your email address, because that does not enter you in the giveaway. Okay. Taking off Tulip. Tulip fits very true to average. I also would like to know which one your favorite is from the blooming collection that I've shown. I think I have two favorites. Mine is Jasmine and Tulip. Those are my two favorites. How about you guys? This one, what did I even grab? This one's Poppy. Poppy. Magnolia, Orchid, Tulip, Jasmine. Same as me. Tulip, Tulip, Magnolia. Okay, center part, lace fronter under silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap. Hold on, my comments stopped. Extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. A lot of us liked Tulip. Okay, so here's Poppy. Poppy's almost a more relaxed version of, which was the curly one? Now I forget the really curly one, but Wisteria, Tulip. Okay. I like this one too. All right. Lace front. Center part, I did show Peony. Peony was the very first one I showed in this collection. Center part, a little bit of 70s vibes. She is running pretty true to average. Pretty true to average. So this is Poppy. It is kind of Charlie's Angels. I am agreeing with the 70s vibes and the Charlie's Angels vibes. Yeah, this one's Poppy. Color French 75R. So you have that like away from your face. You have a little bit shorter here in the front. And then kind of some tighter curls, but once you combed that out, it would kind of loosen them up a little bit. Really pretty. So make sure you guys are entering that giveaway up here. I think this is my third favorite one. I think. I don't know. I like this one though. All right. Sorry, you want to do a side-by-side of the two colors I've shown? Yes. All right, here's Dahlia. Dahlia was the one that was a bit more curly than this one. So this one is Cashmere Brown R, and this one's French 75R. There are tags on these, but these are the samples that have been sent my way. So these are just the tags I have. They're not very great tags. So I've been showing you guys the box to them. All right, last 30 seconds to enter the giveaway. Jasmine was the straight one. Yes, Jasmine was the straight one. So here's Cashmere Brown. And here is the French 75R on Poppy. So Poppy is the style I'm wearing right now. How long do you get these prices? So this live will be on replay on our website for the day. And you have the rest of the day to shop this live sale if you need time for your head to stop spinning, yeah. Okay. Giveaway, $150 to Shaquelle. Let's see who won, you guys. Chirpy Corn. Chirpy Corn, you got yourself a $150 gift card to Shaquelle. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to our other two winners. And thank you to everyone for being here today. That was fun getting to show you guys some of the new stuff. It's always great when we have new stuff to show you. But thanks for being here. I will be back next Tuesday, same time. So if you are new to these lives, just know that every Tuesday I'm here, same time, same place, 11 a.m. Pacific, noon Mountain, 1 Central, 2 Eastern, 3 Atlantic, 7 in the UK, 8 in Germany. I don't know where you are. Thank you for being here. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.